The best places that have in Ipoh is the first one, Kek Lok Tong Cave Temple. The beautiful, intriguing Kek Lok Tong Cave Temple is located at the Gunung Rapat in Ipoh. It also known as Kek Lok Tong. The temple is set mid-huge limestone cave consisting of a number of metal Buddhist and Taoist statues. Another highlight is the award-winning landscape garden inside the cave. Established as a permanent place for the religious activity in the 1970s, the Cat Lok Tong Cave Temple is spread over 12 acres of land, comprising a central altar with a number of Buddhist figures and deities of the Chinese pantheon. Translate as the cave of ultimate bliss, it seemed to bring a feeling of well-being to the locals, regarding it as their favorite cave temple among many of the Ipoh cave temples. For the history, Kek Lok Tong Cave Temple, the cave which now became the temple gateway was founded by a monk from China in 1890 who walked through the area from Ipoh. The monk then decided to make the cave as his home and a place for meditation, where he remained there until the end of his life. This was the continued by other monk and nun who dedicate their life to Buddha, where a temple was then constructed in the 1950s. The second best places that have in Ipoh is the Lost World of Tambun. The Lost World of Tambun is a theme park and hotel in Sunway City, Ipoh, Tambun, Kinta District, Perak, Malaysia. It managed by the Sunway Group. The 40-acre park opened on 11 November 2004, and it uh, is officiated by Sultan Azlan Shah with over 80 attractions from 10 parks, including the country's biggest wave pool and longest man-made adventure river. It is surrounded by 400 million all limestone hill over an area of 7,432 meters.
Open eye, feel the way
For the history about the Lost World of Tambun, the park was opened to the public with four attractions in 2004 with the water park, a dry park, hot spring, and the Tiger Valley as the first animal enclosure of the theme park. Later, in 2006, the water park would be extended with the waterfall beach garden and expanded the wildlife with a new attraction for petting animal in 2009. A year later, utilizing the natural hot spring surrounded by the park, six geothermal hot springs pool and crystal spa opened in Lost World Hot Spring and Spa attraction. After the construction in 2011, the neighboring hotel Lost World Hotel opened along with the Lost World Tin Valley Historical Malaysian Tin Valley Exploration, Lost World Adventure Park and Animal Care Center. Also, the park holds many records entered in the Malaysia Book of Record, such as the Lost World Adventure River, a 660-meter ride as the longest man-made river in Malaysia.
Hello, I'm Raymond. Okay, today I would like to present my part, the delicious food in Ipoh, which is the first is nasi ganja. Do you have plan to go into Ipoh? If there is, I would like to suggest the very delicious food which is located in Ipoh. The intended place to eat is nasi ganja Ipoh. Not to mention, it's one of the best of place to eat in Ipoh. Actually, this nasi ganja is known as a nasi kandar, but maybe because many people are addicted to the deliciousness of the dish, causing it to be become addictive to many as he put marijuana. This is already a sign that this place to eat is delicious, so don't get me wrong. Of course, this food store is based on rice and carbohydrates, so do not expect if you want to adopt a diet here. Definitely drooling and finally seeing friends or relatives eating meaningfully while here. This nasi ganja shop is known as the best nasi kandar shop ever in Ipoh. The nasi ganja shop is located inside Yang Xuan coffee shop. Just for information, this store has been operating for 50 years, such a long period. The store is open for early in the morning. It's between 9:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. It's open every day except for Monday. The store peak hours are between 12 noon to 1 p.m. So it is highly recommend not to come at this time to avoid long queue. So come early if you are not a patient person.
它的人龙是排到这边了啊，哦，排到人家的店外面了。
The second, the most delicious food in Ipoh is canning dim sum. Dim sum is a type of food that comes from China. It consists of several small dishes that are usually traditionally enjoyed in restaurants in special bowls made from wood by Cantonese ethnic group for breakfast and lunch. There are many specialty restaurants that sell this delicacy, especially in the capital city of Kuala Lumpur over the years. However, the introduction of this menu to Malaysian was initially limited to non-Muslim. This is because the original ingredient usually contain non-halal ingredients. Yet, since becoming increasingly popular over the past few years, many local entrepreneurs have taken innovative steps to produce halal dim sum. This has opened up the dim sum market to be wider in our country. Indeed, there are now many places that sell halal dim sum in Malaysia, especially in the capital. Despite this, there are dim sum restaurant that is quite famous and the focus of many in Ipoh city, Perak Darul Rizwan. This restaurant known as Canning Dim Sum in Ipoh has become famous. The dim sum they sell has halal status. This has invited many Muslim customers to visit this premise and enjoy the variety of dishes available. Prominent in the popular area of Taman Canning or Canning Garden, the this restaurant is well known in Ipoh for serving dim sum as well as several menus of halal Chinese cuisine. Although it is open during the day and closed every Wednesday, but it is indeed a destination of choice for the residents of Ipoh and also those who come from outside in the city. Among the must-try menus, of course, there are various pao that have a variety of fillings and flavors. From the core, the form of salted egg batter to the more common ones such as meat, chicken, and rich, everything proved to be delicious according to most visitors who have been here. The dim sum menu also offers siu mai, which contains seafood such as shrimp and crab, sweet potato with various vegetables, and flavored fried carrots. Not to be missed is the traditional porridge in addition to Chinese fried rice. They also have a special menu of siu mai fish egg, which is called caviar, with abalone, as well as another favorite dish which is glutinous rice with mushroom, which is a recipe of choice for the Chinese. Canning Dim Sum is the first outlet in retail F&B business live on June 2018 at Canning Garden, founded by Mr. Nang Yuchuan and Madam Celine Tai, which is based on traditional Chinese values but with a contemporary approach. We specialize in serving authentic halal and innovative pao and dim sum with our very own homemade recipe. The standard menus have around 60 over items, so if you go there every day for a week and order 6 to 7 items, you will not run out of choice. With a seating capacity of 240, the cafe itself has vaulted ceiling, giving spaciousness to the dining experience and cozy ambience, something that not experienced everywhere. Adding to this, its beautifully landscaped exterior area provides an excellent opportunity for customers to take brief and memorable photos. Realizing the market potential in Ipoh for delicious healthy dim sum steamed buns, we took another entrepreneurial leap and set forth to introduce its flagship product throughout nationwide, with a range of natural ingredients such as dragon fruit, butterfly pea flower, pumpkin, and capsium. To replace the permitted coloring pensions, the core values are of conscience, confidence, happiness, safeness, integrity, and love. So, That's all from me. Thank you so much.